They had all their starters playing yesterday on defense. It's not that I didn't care to see what our defense does against Deshaun Watson or whoever was playing. But what I wanted to see was how our offense holds up playing against the number one defense in the league currently. And they were all playing. What is going on, Ravens flock? My name is Drastic and I want to welcome you guys back to another video on our YouTube channel, Flock and Ravens. And on today's video, we're going to be talking about yesterday's matchup going up against the Browns. And first thing is first, congratulations to the injured Baltimore Ravens for getting us that dub in yesterday's game. We are the injured Baltimore Ravens. From this point on, that's our identity. For those of y'all that are still trying to figure out what's our identity, it's the injured Baltimore Ravens. It is what it is. But fear not. Fear not. Because even though we are getting injured game after game after game, even throughout practice, we're getting injured. That does not stop us from getting the dub, especially in these away games. I don't know why we can't get dubs at home or we struggle to get wins at home, but hopefully that's going to change. But one thing's for sure, when we play away, we definitely have a better chance of winning that game.
You're considered the bad guy because you're going into essentially another man's house and you're trying to take over, like his wife, kids, everyone there to watch them. So we going over to beat their tails in front of their wife and kids. So
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
But congratulations to the injured Baltimore Ravens for getting us that dub. Yo, I don't want to talk too much about the negative of this game because we got to soak in all this victory. Because, yo, don't let anybody try to convince you that this win means nothing or it wasn't that impressive. Do not let anyone try to minimize this win because, yes, we went up against a backup quarterback. But when we got beat last week, no one was saying otherwise, right? Everybody was making it a huge big deal, right? It's a big deal. A win is a win. At the end of the day, a win is a win. That energy that they're having right now, oh, it's just a back. Bro, they didn't have that same energy last week when we lost, right? That's number one. Number two. The Browns, yes, they did have a couple of key players, especially with their quarterback. But most of their missing players, it came from offense. I think all their missing players came from offense. I really don't think they had any on defense. They probably did, but it wasn't their starters, all right? They had all their starters playing yesterday on defense, all right? And why this game was so impressive to me is because it's not that I didn't care to see what our defense does against Deshaun Watson or whoever was playing. But what I wanted to see was how our offense holds up playing against the number one defense in the league currently. And they were all playing. Their defense, their whole roster was on that field. They gave it their all. And the Ravens managed to put up 28 points.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
If that's not something to celebrate, I'll tell you more. This was a divisional opponent that we went up against. And we came out with a dub. We came out with a dub against a divisional opponent. And if that's not enough, we didn't play at home. We did not play at home. We were in enemy territory. I'm telling y'all, this win is a big win for these Ravens, especially that we don't have OBJ. We don't have Rashad Bateman. We don't have Ronnie Stanley. Tyler Linderbaum is coming back onto the field little by little. He's, getting back into his groove, right? This builds a momentum for these players because we just showed last night that even though we are injured, we take next man up mentality very, very serious. And that is something to be very excited about with these Ravens, all right? That's number one. Number two, this was a big win for Todd Monken. This was a huge win for our offense coordinator because, like I told you earlier, we went up against the number one defense in the NFL right now. And they were all on the field. They did not have a single player absent. So Todd Monken showed that he can win. He has the potential to put up a good fight against the number one defense in the NFL. So going forward, we should not see any reason. There should not be any reason why we can't beat other teams or why we can't put up points against other teams. Because if we can do that against a number one defense, what other excuses do you have going forward? None. So this puts all the pressure going forward on Todd Monken. This cannot be a one-time thing and that's it. No. This has to be the standard going forward. Our defense, everybody knows their place on that defense. This Ravens defense, everybody knows their role and they hold themselves accountable for it. Everybody does their part. For the most part. For the most part, everyone is doing their part. And that's exactly what we needed to see from this defense. Because it can't just be Patrick Queen and Roquan. No. It has to be everyone. It has to be every single person. Shout outs to Jadeveon Clowney. I know he wants the stats, but for me personally, as long as you can bring that pressure, I would love to see you finish the job, right? But even though you're not able to fully finish the job,
some of the people are calling you Mr. Almost, but I just call you
that pressure that he's bringing does a lot for the rest of the team because he is opening a door for possibly Patrick Queen, Roquan to just come heavy. So I could definitely appreciate this signing. I didn't think it was gonna turn out to be this because I honestly thought like getting Jadeveon Clowney on this team was going to mean that we were just gonna be better at stopping the run and that's it. No, this man came into this team and put the pressure on this quarterback. So shout outs to Jadeveon Clowney, bro. Because he has been showing up each and every game since he signed to this team. He has, and he's only been getting better. Nobody can say he has not been getting better. From the very first game, he didn't play the best game, but he had a good game. And from there going forward, it's only gotten better. You have to give these players their flowers when they deserve it. And this is one of those players that really deserves his flowers. Because, bro, every single YouTuber, all right, every single fan said the same exact thing. He will not put pressure on the quarterback, including myself. That's not why we're bringing him on. We're bringing him on strictly to help, to better, to improve, to dominate in stopping the run. And that's it. That is it. Nothing else. Nothing more, nothing less. That's exactly what every single fan said. And this man is proving us wrong. Like, that's not all he has to sell. Like, this man can stop the run and this man can put the pressure on your quarterback. The next thing that I want to talk about is the front office, our coaching staff and our training staff. Yo, Shout outs to each and every one of y'all. Especially to whoever was responsible for making the decision, the call to not let Ronnie Stanley, Marcus Williams, or just any player who was somewhat ready to return but not really. Shout outs to you because y'all made the right call when it came to that. You guys need to, like, we gotta acknowledge when you guys do something good. And this is not just good, this was a great decision. Because not only are you giving these players more time to rest up and get better and heal and get to their 100% self, but you're also giving these next man up players a chance to prove to us that they are able to hold down the fort while our starters can rest. And by doing that, I mean, we just went up against the number one defense in the league. So next week, if these players are not ready to return, I think we sit them out. Sit them out. Let them continue to rest up because our whole entire roster, not just on defense, but on offense, they showed us that they could hold down the fort. They can hold down the fort. So why rush any of our players going up against the Steelers? But anyways, I don't want to talk about next week too much. I just want to congratulate the front office, coaching staff, training staff, everyone for making the right call when it came to that. That's pretty much all I got for you guys so far. So let me know down in the comments what you guys thought about the game. Let me know what you guys think about the game coming up next week, going up against the Steelers in Pittsburgh. Let me know how you guys are feeling about that game. I'm going to put up more videos throughout this week. And I'm going to have a special guest coming onto this show sometime this week. I'm going to drop that video possibly Thursday or Friday. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the game from last night, from yesterday's. I don't know why I keep saying last night. From yesterday's game, let me know what you guys thought about that game, how this new system is looking to you guys. Let me know all of that down in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe to this video. Share this channel with a family or friend, just anybody you know that's a Ravens fan. Let them know what's the channel to come to if they want to get connected with the flock. And with that, I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Also, subscribe to the channel if you want to win 2 tickets to the Ravens versus the Bengals at M&T Bank, November 15th, I believe. It's a Thursday game. It's a night game. I'm going to be giving away 2 tickets to a random subscriber. The moment we hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel, we're going to be giving away those 2 tickets to one random subscriber. And with that, I'm going to see you on the next one.